So let me start with the buy-in.
Hmm.
Because you mentioned that now teachers starting to see, oh, kids are starting to read. We never had kids reading like this before in K1, 2. Hey, I kind of like this. This is okay. I'm willing. I'm open. But initially, how did you get people to take that initial step to try something that's different than what they've been used to?
So I talk about our previous district, how we did it. And Sarah, feel free to like weigh in here as well. The first thing was having conversations with staff, like when we're sitting around the INRS table during PD days talking about reading. And like, New Jersey, there's a requirement every year that you have to have 2 hours of dyslexia training. And usually most districts have a 2-hour recorded webinar and you have to sit there and watch it. And it's like watching paint dry. Instead, we really wanted to leverage interactive conversations about dyslexia and what it is and what it isn't, misconceptions. And I really do think you asked about unions earlier. You have to honor people's time. And
That's right.
so when we rolled it out in our previous district, it was summer and we paid people to come. And so we paid for their the fee to go, but then we also honored them for the daily rate to
Stipend
come
or something. Yeah, right,
for
right,
the
right.
stipend for 5 days. And you know what? That tells them we honor their time. And then Sarah worked with teacher leaders and instructional coaches to write the curriculum. So we had
Right.
buy-in from the staff at every grade level who were writing the curriculum. And then we said to staff, hey, like then we made time during the September PD day. Here's the rollout. Let's dive into the materials. Let's talk about it. But they just had 30 hours of training over the summer.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like they were coming in and had never seen this before, right? So,
Yeah.
obviously there's always ajna when you're implementing something new. But I think even those who were not like fully bought in, they're like, okay, well, they got me the materials. They paid me for my time. And everyone's saying like who I like respected informal leadership at the teacher level, that this could be something really good for kids. I think that helps, generate some buy-in even before people started
Yeah.
talking about the reading
Yeah,
wars. And
I hear. And I think people sometimes misunderstand that when you're talking about offering people a stipend, and I did not put her up to this because we've been saying this in Oakland for a long time. But this is what you do. But
yeah,
it's not so much that the extended contract or the stipend is going to they're not about to pay their mortgage with that.
no,
It's the principle. It's saying you are a valuable entity. You as a human being, I value your time. It's about the money, but it's not about the money. So it's great to hear some folks at the district level who get that, who understand it. That's got to be. It's just culturally. That's just part of it. And you talked about getting unions to buy in as well. Well, if you're not doing that, they're like, okay, this is a non-starter from the beginning. It just.
and then
And I'll go
honor
with,
go ahead, Sarah. No, go
I'll
ahead.
say who's at the table with you, right? Who is there in the summer giving up their
Yeah,
time to sit with
right.
you? And when our teachers and our first grade teachers and our kindergarten teachers saw Dr. Two sitting in the training with them, and they said, all right, my assistant superintendent is here
Yeah,
with me.
yeah.
My
That's
principal is here with me. My
right.
instructional coaches are here because we're all in, right?
Yeah.
We're all in and we're all in together. So I think you have to honor people's time. You have to honor them financially because it is hard to be a teacher and that summertime is sacred. And you have to look at who's at the table with them.